Hello Libra and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. We're looking at the month of April 2021, and if it's your first time on the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell so you never miss another reading again. Now, this looks like an interesting month. We're going to talk you through it and we're going to have a look at what the cards are saying. So let's check it out. Libra, you have the Page of Cups as your theme for the month, and the Page of Cups in reverse as well, which basically says that there are things that you are learning about your emotions this month. Okay, cups represent happiness, fulfillment, essentially the heart space. Okay, and whatever it is that you feel this month absolutely is real, as it always is, but you are learning something. Okay, so pay attention to your emotions. Perhaps this month it may be a good idea to talk. Whether you have somebody that you trust, whether you even just have a diary that you write in, okay? Paying attention to what you feel and working through that is going to help you understand your emotions better. It's going to help you grow as a person. In essence, this month your energy is the student, and so it is important to observe yourself, observe your tendencies, observe those around you. Look to respond rather than react. When people are, seeming like they're attacking, do not get in the defense mode. If you do that, you are simply reacting. Do not attack back. Just walk away. If you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling stressed, you're never going to be able to conduct a useful conversation. So just say, I can't talk about it, walk away, come back when you're feeling level-headed. At the same time, very, very important that you're not taking anything personally. Now, this is basically saying that whatever people project onto you is a product of them, is their insecurities. It has nothing to do with you. So learning that this month, observing that in yourself and observing that in others is going to be the key to your emotional freedom. And when you're free of your emotions, you no longer feel as though there is a sense of angst or anxiety or stress in your life, because you're in charge and you're in control, and you know that no matter what happens externally of you, internally you are safe, you're balanced, you're happy, you're secure. You can return to that peaceful Libran energy that you are. Okay, so pay attention to yourself and others. There's lots to learn this month. What else we're coming across is the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is telling you ultimately to slow down a little bit. Okay, if you are spending too much time jumping around the place trying to do A, B, C, D, E, and F, you will lose focus and you'll become very, very distracted. Have one priority, have one goal. Don't go too hard with it. Don't try and do too much with your time. Don't disperse all of your energy at once. This is saying you need to sort of take a step back, slow it down. Maybe a good time for you to recuperate. Trust how you feel. It's saying, ask yourself, how do I feel before you act on something? Okay, don't just jump at it. Okay, like a tiger. We have instincts, yes, but there's a difference between responding and reacting. And reacting, the reactionary part of you is that animal instinct, that part of your brain that you could call reptilian brain, that just wants to, jump at things without even trusting what you feel, without even looking at your emotions. Your emotions are going to guide you this month. Okay, so slow it down, trust yourself. Now, right in the middle, you have the Two of Wands. Now, this is saying that this month you may feel as though there's certain things you've achieved within your work. However, there is an underlying sense of dissatisfaction. And what that means is potentially you have not experienced a sense of fulfillment in what you do, in terms of life purpose, in terms of a passion, in terms of something that is going to make a significant difference in your work life. It is saying you're looking for something bigger, something better. And I feel like this month in April, there's opportunities for you to start looking at those projects or those ideas or those things that stand out for you that you can bring about in your life to create a sense of change in your work. So I would say, write down 3 things that you feel are your biggest strengths and 3 things that you feel most passionate about in life. Combine those 2 together and do a little research. Now, if it highlights something you're already doing, great, you're on the right path. If not, it may give you a new idea as to what you should be doing career-wise, because you're not here to grind, Libra. You're not here to just work at 9 to 5. I mean, if that's what you're happy to do, fantastic. As long as you're happy, that's the main thing. But if you're not, then have another look at that situation, because you spend far too much time at work to be doing something that you don't like, okay? You're ambitious, you're somebody who wants to make it to the top, you have lots of potential, and so you should really be using your energy towards something that you love, okay? Otherwise, you're missing out on life. Your life is passing you by. There's no longer time for you to sit around and just make excuses and say, I can't, or I won't, or I'm not good enough. You have everything you need, Libra. Everything is already inside you. You just need to bring it out. You just need to do it step by step, one thing at a time. And the King of Pentacles here is to remind you of your strength, to remind you of your stability, to remind you that you are the master of business, and that is the King of Pentacles. You have opportunities to thrive and opportunities to grow when you start to look outside the box and see what it is that you really want with your life. When you can do that, the inspiration and the motivation will come. When the student is ready, the master will appear. Here is the student, here is the master, and it has appeared for you. So I feel like if you delve deeper into what you love and do more of it, and even if you're already on that track, read books, listen to podcasts, look for inspiration in teachers, look for inspiration in mentors, look at other people in your field that are thriving and learn to be more like them and put your own spin on it. That will create a sense of succession. That will create a sense that you are succeeding, okay, and you're getting somewhere. Now, right at the end of the reading, 9 of Wands is saying, very important this month for you, Libra, to be patient, okay, and there is something that you are waiting for. Now, patience is part of the student's journey. The student can't be the master overnight, and they certainly can't master their emotions straight away. So by slowing things down, by trusting in what your body is telling you, by doing more in terms of life purpose, striving towards that, finding your strengths and living them, being about the business that your soul requires, you are getting somewhere. You are doing a lot. You've done a lot. It just says that you don't need to put so much unneeded stress and worry on yourself to perform or to be somewhere or to be something overnight. Okay, it's a process. And the 9 of Wands wants you to remind you that you have a bit of a journey to go to get to where you want to be, but you have to enjoy the journey, okay? If you wake up every morning and you go to work and you think to yourself, why do I do what I do? You need to change something. Something has to change. Otherwise, you are tainting the journey. You are tainting your life. And it can't always be, even when you do find what it is that you love, it can't be that you are fixated on the end result and are becoming impatient because you don't have the end result. The result is in the journey. You need to enjoy each and every moment, love what you do, and if you don't, strive to make a change. So if you enjoyed this reading, Libra, I hope you guys have an amazing month, but please subscribe to the video. Please also like the video. If you can comment in the comments below, that would be amazing. And please share it with your Libra friends. I would love that as well. Have a great month, and I'll see you in the next reading.